Hey, Aiden here. Welcome back to the show. Today we're going to be looking at the best-selling album of 1957, and it was also the best-selling album of 1958. The Broadway cast recording of the musical My Fair Lady. So yeah, let's dive right into it. Um, I've seen the musical, or not the musical, but the film adaptation, which is obviously a little bit different. It has Audrey Hepburn instead of Julie Andrews and some other changes like that. But having watched the movie, I think watching the movie kind of gives you a better impression than just listening to the music, or maybe the musical, like the stage play, would also kind of give a better impression. I think the problem with the music is a lot of it lacks like context. But that notwithstanding, I think the songs on the album are pretty strong throughout. I really like I like most of the songs on it. I mean, I think Why Can't the English is really good. I like Wouldn't It Be Lovely and With a Little Bit of Luck and Get Me to the Church on Time. Like there's a lot of really good songs on the album. I just think it's probably better within the medium of like the stage or the silver screen. But that's not to say it's a bad thing or something bad to listen to. My favorite song overall on the album is probably gonna be a tie between Why Can't the English and With a Little Bit of Luck, because I like Rex Harrison and Stanley Holloway's characters in the musical a lot. I think they're really kind of engaging. I think Harrison, with his kind of like very snobby and standoffish demeanor, is kind of a classic character. And I like Holloway's performance as this kind of like proud deadbeat who detests the idea of making it in society because it means he would have to do more work. I think they're very like kind of they're big characters, and I think of those two, I like With a Little Bit of Luck a little bit more, just because I think it has like a slightly better chorus, a bit more of a hook. But I think there's a lot of great songs. If I had to say what the weakest song on the album is, I think I'd actually go with the overture at the very beginning of the album. And the reason is because the musical is so dependent, I think, on the characters and kind of their sort of dynamics and how they, sing the songs. Some of them aren't good singers, but like they add character to the songs and stuff like that. Because of that, I think the overture is the weakest because it doesn't have any of that character. The music's still good because it's the same very well written material, but it doesn't have the same. It's like an opening credits kind of. They can be cool, but it often doesn't have the same kind of character development, which you can kind of see in the songs. So yeah, that's my quick review. I think With a Little Bit of Luck is narrowly the strongest song, and I think it's a great song overall. And I think the overture is the weakest, but I don't think it's a bad song. In terms of rating, I was wavering between like a weak 4 and a strong 3, and I think I'm gonna err on a strong 3 for now. I might change it in the future if I re-listen, but just listening to it throughout, it's a little long. It's like a 54-minute album, which is it might have been better just to have some of the better songs, maybe pare it down to like 30 minutes. It's just like all the best songs. It'd probably be a strong 4 for me if that was the case. As it is, I think it's a little overlong, but I still think it's still a strong 3. It's not a weak 3. Um, so yeah, and as of right now, the ranking is number 1, Harry Belafonte Calypso with 5 stars, and number 2, My Fair Lady, the original Broadway cast recording, with 3 stars. So, yep, that's the ranking so far. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Thank you for watching.